The drive home after a Cub Scout meeting or event. On the drive home, or soon after a scouting meeting or event, is a great time to share your ideas, values, and experience with your child. It is an important step in helping your scout to better learn, remember, and also learn to talk about what they have just experienced. For bilingual scouts, it is also a helpful way to build vocabulary and fluency. Below, I will list and describe some of the things you can do with your scout to help make scouting something the whole family can learn from and enjoy for years to come. The Boy Scout debriefing. These are 3 questions that the older Boy Scouts ask in the meeting after an event. The 3 questions are: what worked well today? What didn't work well today? What would you do differently next time? Also, you can read aloud and discuss the short sayings about that day's Scout Law point. Also, read through another country's Scout Law. Talk about what is the same or different between the Boy Scouts of America Scout Law and that in the other country. Also, is different wording used to say the same thing or something similar? For example, reverent and respectful. How are they the same and how are they different? This is an exercise in comparative analysis. This is why university students are often required to study a foreign language. We don't always think deeply about the things we say in our everyday language or how we say them. But when we have the experience of a different language, it gives us deeper understanding of our own language. I'm sure as bilingual speakers, you have experienced some insights about your native language this way as well. Did your scout learn anything new today? Can they repeat the explanation and/or teach it to you? This is an added step beyond the Boy Scouts EDGE method of teaching. This step turns the scout into a teacher compared to being a learner. Teaching forces us to clarify our thoughts in our own heads, practices and builds vocabulary, and deepens understanding. And it also helps memory. While your scout is doing this, you can help by asking questions along the way. I hope you'll find these useful ways to interact with your scout. With my own son, I found that there were things in scouting that were different from my own experience, or maybe that I didn't agree with. Helping my son learn how to have these conversations about these things helped him to think more deeply. It was also a chance for me to share with my values, ideas, and experience with him. But the long-lasting benefit is that it helped us learn how to talk together in an open, caring, and respectful way. And it made us better friends. So please take to heart. Scouting isn't just something your child does with a pack or troop. It is something you can do as a family too. Happy scouting.